Hello my loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something a little different than what I've talked about before on here. Actually very different. And that topic is the law of attraction. For some it might come as a shock that I'm talking about it because I don't really share that much about it. I'm not really I don't really consider myself someone who knows a lot about it, but it's definitely something that I've been trying to implement in my life and something that's helped me a lot on my journey. And I mean, I've had a love-hate relationship with the universe, like understanding it, the law of attraction, all that stuff, because I have gone through some rough patches in my life, as I'm sure a lot of you have. So it was a kind of a struggle to actually enjoy it and actually want to practice it and actually put my belief in the universe and my energy and the power of myself. But I figured today I would just talk about it and share with you my tips, what I've gathered from my understanding of it, and maybe I can help you understand it a little bit more too. So the first thing I want to start off with explaining is it starts very small. Like, you don't want to overwhelm yourself and meditate every morning and journal every night and say your affirmations before you go to work. I mean, that can really stress some people out, and the honest truth is, if you're not enjoying what you're doing when you're doing it, it's not going to manifest positively and it's not going to manifest quickly. It's just going to be like another annoying task. You're going to want to implement certain techniques that you actually enjoy doing, not something that a YouTuber said to do and it'll magically make your dreams come true, or something that a self-help book suggested. I mean, if you do enjoy doing those things that are suggested to you, by all means do it, because that's going to help you manifest things quicker if you're actually enjoying what you're doing. But the fact of the matter is, it's supposed to be a lifestyle change. It's supposed to be a brain pattern change. It's supposed to be like rewiring the way you think and the way you believe. It's not supposed to be like an everyday task that you dread doing and that you hope is going to end up benefiting you somehow. So the first thing I want to start off by saying is practicing healthy habits, small healthy habits, to try to rewire your brain, try to rewire your belief system that you've been indoctrinated to believe. You just want to change the way you're thinking, because most of the people that I know, it's easier for them to think negatively than it is to think positively. And that's just like everybody. Like, that's like, it's a normal thing. So you shouldn't feel bad about it, because it's way easier for us as humans on earth to expect bad things to happen to us. That's just how it is. But the truth is, if you practice changing your thoughts, if you catch yourself thinking negatively, change that thought to something positive. Tell yourself, you know what, whatever is happening to me now, I know it's gonna end up working out in my favor, and this is either a lesson or this door is closing in order for a better one to open. You always want to try to fix your negative thoughts and reroute them in a positive light, which that's not saying that if you do think negative sometimes, like, those bad things are going to manifest in your life. That's not what I'm saying. But it is a lot easier to manifest good things when you practice every day changing the way your thoughts go, basically. But that is a technique that I have actively been trying. I am personally an irritable person, which I'm trying to be more calm and relaxed and understanding and slow my roll with the intrusive thoughts that I have when I'm mad or sad. Another healthy decision that you can make, and back to what I was saying about doing things that feel good for you, doing things that make you genuinely happy, not something that somebody told you to do and that you dread doing. For example, one of the popular law of attraction techniques I see on YouTube is writing something you want down 100 times for like a week or something like that. And honestly, that can be a really dreadful task. Like, you're not going to want to write something 100 times like they made you do in school. Like, it feels like a punishment, you know? It's not going to make you feel good, likely, if you don't enjoy writing, if you don't enjoy thinking about something 100 times in a row, you know? It should be something that genuinely sits well with your spirit and that makes you feel good while you're doing it. And honestly, for me, it's been such a trial and error thing, but I'm so grateful that I've gotten to where I am now, because before I would try to wake up and meditate every day and it would just be so annoying. I would like have to find the right meditation. My thoughts would go everywhere. I couldn't focus. I didn't feel like I was doing it right. And then I tried yoga. Yoga was annoying because I have asthma, so it was really hard to like stay energized during yoga. Even though it's just stretching, it does take a toll on me personally. So I didn't enjoy doing that either. Writing something down 100 times, it didn't feel productive to me. Attaching myself to something I wanted and writing it down every day or saying it in the mirror every day just didn't feel right to me, until I found what did genuinely sit well with my spirit, and that is journaling, meditating every so often, drinking a lot of water, saying affirmations in the mirror or in my journal. So basically what I like to do when I wake up is get ready and look at myself in the mirror and tell myself things like, you are loved, you are attracting abundance always, you are always attracting the right people in your life, you are on the right track to success, things of that nature. Those would make me feel good and would empower me for the day. And in so doing, I would slowly be rerouting my brain to think more positively and have more faith in what's to come in my future. By enjoying saying those affirmations in the mirror every day, I am setting an intention for the day to be positive, for my thoughts to be positive. And in so doing, the universe will more quickly give to you things that match your vibration, your energy. And when I was doing that, I was at a high vibe energy, so it just sent me off to a good pace, you know? And then sometimes in the nighttime before I fall asleep, not every day do I do this, but I try to do it when I remember, when I feel good about doing it. I will journal about something that I want to happen in my future, like kind of writing a story that I want to happen, and I kind of put my intention that it's going to happen. So I write details, I write when, I write with who, I write where, stuff like that. And the thing about those like specific desires that I journal about sometimes is I find it that when I keep focusing on that, I keep focusing on not having it. And the main thing about making the law of attraction work for you is letting go of the outcome, letting go of the desire to know how it's going to happen, when, and why it's not here yet. So for me, writing about a specific thing every day is kind of counterproductive, because I'm not really letting go to the attachment. If I'm still writing about it, I'm still thinking about it and still wondering where it is, you know? So when I write about something in particular that I want to happen, I kind of just want to write about it one solid time, one intention. Sometimes I'll meditate on it after if I really feel like I want to really strongly set this intention. I will do a whole thing dedicated to it. Maybe I'll write a deadline date for it for the universe to know. But other than that, I don't try to revisit that thought ever again. Like, yes, I know that I want it still, but I don't want to think about it and wonder about it anymore, because the more resistance you have is created mostly by the knowing of lack. Like, you don't have it yet, so you're going to keep wondering about it, and that's going to make resistance. Because the key to setting in motion getting what you want out of life is by acting as if you already have it, and as if it's already yours. You don't have to think about it all the time, because it's already in your hand, so to speak. So the main thing and the hardest thing is genuinely letting go and trusting that it's yours, trusting that it's on the way to you, and not thinking about it. Because honestly, as soon as you stop thinking about something that you want is the moment it's being delivered to your door, and you're not even gonna expect it. It's gonna come somehow, some way, and you don't have to know how, you don't have to know when, you just have to know that it's coming. Which obviously, yes, it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to perfect, because especially when you get setbacks in life and you think that nothing's working out for you, those are moments when you want to like step back and be like, I know everything is going to work out for me at the end of the day. I'm going to get what I want because I'm powerful and because I believe in the universe wholeheartedly. And it does seem as though the universe will try to test us. And it could be true. I honestly don't know if that's actually a thing, but I do know that when things close in my face, like doors close in my face, when something doesn't work out for me, I know that there's always a bounce back after that, because that's just what I've experienced in my life, as I'm sure that you guys have too. So basically, it's just all about keeping that faith and doing what feels good to you. In addition to that, working towards your dreams and doing what you're passionate about. It's so funny that I'm making this video, because earlier I was telling myself I'm gonna do a YouTube video today because I'm passionate about it. And then I got tired and I felt lazy. So I ordered Panda Express, and my fortune cookie said, make time for your passion. So I just thought that was really ironic, but I know it was the universe sending me a message, and now I'm sitting in front of this camera making this video. So if you can, try every day to make time for stuff that you actually enjoy doing, that you're actually passionate about, because in so doing, you're aligning yourself with that vibration to your desires. You're feeling good. You're telling the universe that this is you, and therefore you're going to receive more things that align to those desires. When you work towards something, when you feel good about doing it, and when you're actively believing in the universe, is like the trifecta to manifesting what you want. And I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rambling, because honestly, I didn't make any notes for this, so I'm just talking as I'm going. But I just wanted to put this out there because I know a lot of people that follow me on Instagram do see me post some stuff about the law of attraction, and I just wanted to have like a video about my beliefs on it and why I feel like it might not be working for some of my friends. And honestly, it's real, guys. Like, I've manifested my apartment, I've manifested my job, I've manifested opportunities, I've manifested people in my life, I've manifested everything, because honestly, you do write your own story. And even things that I thought would never happen ended up happening for me in the most random ways. I've manifested a certain dollar amount in less than a month, and it came so unexpectedly, and it's because I just let go of the attachment and I just put all my faith in the universe, because I've seen it happen for people. And the faster I did that is the faster I saw it work. And honestly, if I can give you guys one little task or one little thing to do to test if it works, manifest something small, like a text from somebody or a free donut or something so small, so random, and so possible, just to put that idea in your head that it can work. And this is so easy to do. You can literally just do that 72-second meditation, which if you don't know what that is, just YouTube 72-second meditation. But basically, it's just when you clear your mind and you think about something you want and act in your mind as if you've already have it, as if it's happening, basically. So imagine somebody texts you, somebody random, somebody, anything, whatever. Somebody texts you. Meditate on that for 72 seconds and then just let it go. Forget about it. Pretend it's already happened. And go about your day, and watch how fast that person texts you. It's crazy. But hopefully, after you can do something small like that, you will get the enthusiasm and push to delve deeper into practicing rewiring your thoughts and chasing your dreams and manifesting your desired reality. Because I know it's just the beginning for me, but it's been so life-changing, and I'm so grateful every day for all the new information I get on it. And it's really a beautiful thing to embrace, because it's so much easier to take life less seriously and to just be happy and believe in yourself and actively pursue your goals without having to feel stressed out about when it's gonna come, how it's gonna come. So to recap on everything that I just talked about, change your habits of negative thinking into positive thinking, even when you talk out loud. If you almost catch yourself saying something badly about yourself, even if it's a joke, try to fix that and change into something positive. Compliment yourself, compliment somebody else, something that actually is going to make you feel good. Drink more water. Do techniques that feel good to you, that make you feel happy. Don't attach yourself to a desire so much that you want to write about it every day or think about it every day. Instead, write positive affirmations that can relate to your everyday life. Whether you write your affirmations or say them, practice saying vague affirmations like, I am abundant, I attract great people in my life, I am successful at X, Y, and Z. Instead of just talking about a certain specific thing every day, change it into something that can relate to your everyday life. Don't take it too seriously. Don't feel like it's a task. Don't feel like it's something you have to do every day a certain way or else it won't work. Genuinely do things that feel good to you. Whether that be journaling, saying out loud affirmations, whatever. Just make sure it feels good, because the universe feels energy. It doesn't feel words. It doesn't see words, and like it's not going to take that and say, okay, I'm going to give them this. It's all about your own vibration. So slowly attune yourself to the frequency you want to be at and to having the mindset you want to have, because that's when you're going to see actual change. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. That's my first video. It's very vague, very kind of quick. I know I kind of rambled a little bit, so hopefully you got something from that. I'm going to try to go more into detail about certain aspects of the law of attraction, like meditation, little techniques to do to boost your vibration. I want to talk about my success stories, other people's success stories, things of that nature, but I just wanted to put this first video out of this little segment, I guess, and hopefully it resonates with you. Hopefully you feel better about what you're doing with the law of attraction, and I hope to hear positive stories from you guys. Bye.